So I've just cut that down. Okay, just take this in place. So I just thought I'd give you a look at these tyres. Genuine BMW 17-inch. Okay, back up at the workshop today, working on the BMW. And as you can see, just offering up the Sill, which I have purchased at great expense, about £100. Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm gonna have to cut it right down, which is a shame. They do offer these end pieces, but it was just a bit too short to deal with this issue here. I think the end piece sort of starts here, so I had to buy the whole thing. But anyway, so I'm just looking at the way this has been made up. It's a bit of a strange design, if I'm honest. It's got like seams here, which I guess I have to weld in once I've fitted it. But obviously, I'm only in need of a very small bit of it. I'm sure an experienced welder would have not bothered with the expense of this, because obviously you can buy a lot of steel for the price of this form and maybe just fabricated something. But I bought it, so now I'm going to use it, cutting it down and then offering it up and then marking it out. Tack weld this loose part in place, because I actually need to cut across where it's joined. So essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a cut round there and then up there and then match it on the car. Okay, so I've just cut that down. Pretty happy with that cut. I think it sort of kicks up a little bit at the back there. Yeah, it does. Look, I will probably file that down by hand. But it's pretty straight, so I'm going to offer that up now. Okay, just take this in place, just with some magnets at the moment. This is not too bad, but as it joins here, I just need to take this down a little bit here, just back to the line. I was very careful by going up to the line rather than onto it. I've made that mistake before. The line here is not too bad. I'm wondering if these patches, you know, are designed to be maybe cut into the sill but then rested on the inside of the body, because that's how it naturally wants to fit. But because you can see here, I don't know if you can see here, that curve or that dip doesn't really follow the line like you'd expect it to go deeper, because if I cut this piece of metal out, then yes, it will sit flush, but I think it's still going to be proud here. So I'm undecided what I'm going to do there, but this is the progress. I'm also going to have to, because this is very proud here, I'm going to have to hammer this flat and cut this off before I do it. There's like a lip that goes along here, and there isn't one on the car, and I'll have to cut that off before I weld it in place. Okay, we are pretty much there now. I've concentrated so much on this part that I'm still not really sure what I'm going to do about this part here. I mean, I'm quite tempted just to leave this patch in, but then patching in here, we'll see. Maybe it's not quite so easy. Anyway, still thinking about that bit, but this is fitting really well. Okay, morning guys. It's Saturday morning, relatively early I guess, and I'm heading off to the next city along the motorway from Dresden, because I've managed to get some second-hand tyres for the BMW, which are pretty good condition, the guy says. They're Bridgestone. I can't remember the model, but I looked them up on the internet, and actually they're 135 euros each new, so a full set fitted with all the balancing and everything is over 600 euros, 650 euros. So apparently they've only done one summer season, because they're summer tyres, and he wants 160 euros for all four, but in the advertisement it was VB afterwards, which means Verhandlungsbasis in German, and that means open to offers. So I asked him what his lowest threshold would be, and he said 140 euros. So I agreed to that, and I'm going to have a look at them first, Obviously got the money with me, and hopefully pick them up. So if I can get those, that means I've got the 17-inch rims and now the lowering kit. So it's just another step towards getting the car done and making it look pretty cool. So I'll give you an update later on. Okay, so it's a little bit later in the day, and I've managed to get up to the workshop and get the tyres in. I also wanted to tidy up the workshop because I basically left the cars pushed back and I didn't have my gate at the back there. So, and all the tools are out, so I've just tied it up. But I just thought I'd give you a look at these tyres. I'm really pleased with them. I literally just ran a wet cloth over and they are in excellent condition. The guy said, and the guy was like 19, he was very young, nice guy. He said it's one season, and yeah, maybe it's right. Profile is excellent. Haven't checked the depth, but it's pretty good. There's a little, looks like on this one, there's a little bit of wear on that side, although maybe not, I don't know. But whatever, you know, they're all from the same year. They've all got the same tread, and it's a real kosher sort of set of tyres. So I'm very pleased with that. As I say, 140 euros I got those for, and fitted new, they're 650, and these are almost new. So let me just show you why I'm so excited. I'm sure you can guess. I'm in the middle of refurbishing these wheels. They're genuine BMW 17-inch alloys, and that means I've got the tyres for those alloys, which is mega exciting. And the size again is 215 45 R17s, and I know that's the right rating as well, 91W. It's probably overrated actually, but I am very excited. Very excited for the boy, obviously, not for me.